we've got two things running in our head because we actually have the thing still running on the live stream. There we go, hooray. Okay.
Did you restore your sanity?
Oh my gosh. Well, it was really loud there. That was probably why it was especially loud, because we had two tracks of music.
Okay, now you can hear me talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have my ear unplugged, thank goodness. One of them. I had them both in to just make sure I heard everything. Well, here we are. It's a crazy day. Once again, we were figuring out stuff. the streaming with the double stream with vMix doing both Twitch and YouTube proves to be a challenge. We still haven't got that entirely ironed out, because you have to change the settings in vMix to actually change. It's so weird, but it's great. At least it works. And Derek can stop one stream and start the other.
You have to double confirm. Yeah, there's two places you have to confirm.
Yeah.
Double confirm.
Yeah. But it was great. So yeah, today is we had some real aggressive music going on there too, and it was like
for some really silly games.
For some silly games, that's true.
We don't have the music in our ears. I just pick a song in the playlist and hit go.
That's fine. I think there is one slightly more aggressive playlist that I thought I would try, but I barely used it because I use those for painting, and it's always mellow in my brain. I'd rather it be mellow. Anyway, we're doing okay. We had a good weekend, and you're going to see. So after we did Mysterium last week, we were very excited and did Pandemic as an episode, Unlock Mysterium. And boy, oh boy, is it going to be a comedy of errors. Be prepared. But we decided to go with it because it's what happened. But boy, oh boy, did we make lots of mistakes.
I played it yesterday afternoon. Lincoln was gracious enough to give me enough heads up so I could try to get the scenario played for myself before I cut it. So.
Yeah, I don't like it. Well, he bought that whole thing, and I'm like, well, I don't want you, because we're going to play all of them. So the plan is we are probably going to have Dave over on Thursday evening. I was supposed to paint. I probably will paint, but I may be painting on like Friday or something. I was going to paint, but Dave's going to come over. He's very excited to play the Ticket to Ride one, which is the easiest one. That might have been the one we should have done on Game Night, which is not normally the case for us, but boy, oh boy, did we have problems. We can't add. That's the first thing, I think. Can't do fractions, which we can do. All those things can be done. I have no idea what happened. We were teasing Dave for
We were running out of time.
I know.
And the whole game we
Well, there's a lot of crosstalk. When there's a lot of crosstalk, and I'm trying to do basic fractions. Basic fractions! And I'm like, I can't. I watched a tiny bit of it when I was trying to fix some of the problems for Derek before I gave him to edit it, and I'm like, it's too much. But yeah, it was fun. I really like those. I think I'm very excited to play the next one. I'm surprised how fun they all are. So that's spoilers.
It's the escape room game I've played the most of. I've played a lot of the unlocks.
I think they're great. I would like to have them all. Turns out Scott, he thought he had them all, but he does not have them all. Hey, from Denmark, Oliver. Nice.
Oh, wow.
I'm glad you can join us today. But yeah, I'm impressed. I think that they did a really good job. I can't wait to see what the Ticket to Ride one is. But thematically, I thought the other two were really solid, especially the Mysterium one.
It's the easiest of the three in the box. So
yes.
In theory, it should be a little simpler. Maybe it's just the math, and that could be a problem for us. I don't know.
Well, math is generally not a problem, although somebody gave Nikki grief the other day on YouTube comments about her adding somebody's score by counting it out, which we all do. Dave will sometimes do 1, 2, 3, 10, right? We all have to do that. However we deal with it, because here's the thing. I made a very positive, I'm like, this is what Dave got in Heat. And I added it together wrong. And I went well beyond high school math. It's just you're filming and things happen, and it was just terrible. I gypped Dave a point or two. Now, that game was filled with lots of gyppings of things back and forth, but regardless, it was cool. Hey, Games of Fire. From a slightly wet UK, Paul. Well, it's been wet here. We actually have gotten a few days of dry weather, although I think we have rain in our forecast.
Yeah.
It has been very wet and actually much more chilly than it normally is in Southern California, I would think. I think which is good, by the way. We need it to stay cold to keep the snow in the mountains and stuff like that. But it has been cold for us, and it's so cold that I don't even want to get out of bed, which is pretty funny because Nikki
really
can't
good.
keep me from jumping out of bed like when I'm ready to go. I'm ready to roll. And lately I'm like, today was that way. I didn't get out of bed till 9, which is late for me. And I had things I had to do, so I was rushing to try to get all those things. Actually, there's something else I didn't get done. This is how it usually goes.
Okay.
Hey, Chris Gilbert.
Hello?
Mountain snow. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's bad. There's people up in east of us that I guess are still stuck, which is
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, you know,
It's really crazy.
I don't think we have. It's like Dallas when we were in Dallas. They don't have the equipment to deal with that kind of
Yeah,
weather, and
right.
Southern California definitely doesn't have the equipment to deal with snow. For us, though, we went. I think we mentioned it on the stream last week. We went into Simi Valley, which is north west of us, and we drove around the long way, and it was the mountain snow from Mexico. Philippe. Hey, Jonathan. The snow was the lowest point in the mountains we'd ever seen it.
Yeah.
You know, because it's the weird thing about Southern California. You know, we're right by the beach. We have desert on the other side of those mountains, and then in those mountains they go up high enough that
Snow.
that
You
it can snow.
ski.
And it
There's
went
skiing.
down last week when it snowed. It went down to 1,000 feet, I believe, which is the lowest I recall it ever going.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, it's been cold and wet, and it's fine. We need the rain. It's really need more rain. We need lots of years of it. That's the reality.
Yeah, we were supposed to get hit with a bunch of snow, and then it was super windy. It's like, you know, 'cause usually when we get a big snowstorm, the day before it hits, it's like super windy as everything's blowing in. And then apparently something shifted and blew the storm like 250 miles north of me. So,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Now it's just high wind and dryness.
Yeah. Hey, Karen.
Cold.
I'm glad that you're doing okay. I hope the doctor's appointment was fine. We just been busy. Dave. It was good to see Dave. We hadn't seen him for a month or a little more than a month, because I think he was. Last we saw him was before we went to Dallas, and it was really good to see him. So it'll be fun to have him on the stream on Thursday. That's the plan anyway.
The plan.
We hope to. So we filmed another fun thing this weekend, which was the Lord of the Rings adventure book game.
Yes.
We have not played any of those. We really wanted to do the Princess Bride,
And we had never gotten to.
and didn't get to that. Deborah wanted to be involved with that, and it was just hard. You know, Deborah's busy, and she couldn't like work it out to do it, and it got overlooked in all the stuff. You know, because it's just this constant push of going through games.
Sure.
Although I'll tell you right now, we need to find games to play. We are actually kind of like, you know, we've gone through most of the good things that we like to do. I mean, there's some other stuff that I'm looking at 13 words over there I would like to do, but we need some players for that one.
We need more people.
We would hope at one point we were going to have 5 with Dave, right?
Yeah.
We don't do 5 very often.
No.
And that would have been great with at least 5, but it just didn't work out. Oh, Deborah couldn't make it. She was sick. So
New
yeah, hey, from New Zealand,
Hello.
Dimitri. Oh, I didn't know you were from New Zealand, Dimitri. I've seen you on our comments. That's awesome. I want to go to New Zealand. We watch Lord of the Rings.
I'm on the prowl again because my little silly favorite action figure line has a new wave that finally hit the Colorado area. So I'm running around trying to find them. I'm missing 3.
You've got to send me pictures of those things because I can't have no concept.
It's Final Faction. It's Dollar Tree's very own franchise, and it's hilarious because I mean, you take one look at this and it's very much like we want something that's Marvel and Halo. I mean, if you look at the main character here, Steadfast,
37,
like a cross between Nick Fury and Master Chief there. And
all right,
that's totally not Falcon up in the corner or Thanos, you know. It's I mean, it's a toy line I can afford to collect because they're $1.25 a piece.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, I like it. I actually, it's like that. My friend used to collect the Dr. Pepper clone soda cans or whatever and bottles. Okay. So, you know, just having those weird, like, those are fun things to me. Like, that's a fun thing. Yeah. Especially because there's a never-ending source of Dr. whatever, Pete's, Dr. whatever. So, yeah, that one's pretty funny. I don't really think I have anything like that, though. I used to collect some weird things occasionally, but I don't know that I'm trying not to collect stuff anymore, to be completely frank. Number 37, that's Kevin Smith.
I lucked out. These are definitely not as affordable as Final Faction, but I found out I caught the end of the wave, at least here in Colorado Springs, for the Super Mario Brothers movie action figures that came out.
Yeah.
So they're pretty expensive, but I did get the big Bowser, and you put like little droplets of water in his head and push a button, and his mouth lights up and he blows steam.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Peace tea cans. Okay. I mean, those are all fun. I mean, I know there's stuff I used to collect. I can't even recall any of that stuff. I mean, I'm a collector. There's no doubt I'm a collector. You can see some of that collection stuff around us here, but like I'm not crazy for the Funkos. I like the ones I like. You know what I mean? It's a weird deal on
they're
those.
Basically dumping a bunch of their
Oh, I
product
heard
in the landfill.
$3 million or something like that, or
Yeah,
$30 million
that's
worth of
insane.
product. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Oh.
well, it's. I feel kind of
There's
like it's a little
lot
bit
of
like
Funko in production.
it's a little like Beanie
there's
Babies.
So much. Yeah.
Where they maybe because they just do every IP, which is amazing. I mean, we love the board game stuff that they do, and it's been amazing the IPs that they get because of that. A magician.
That Haunted Mansion: Call of the Spirits is one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game.
Which one was that? Is that the one we played?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a set collection where you spin the platform in the center, going from room
Right.
to room. And
We have
drafting
2 copies of that
Yeah, we do.
because we have the Walt Disney World and the Disneyland
Yeah.
one versions.
Oh yeah, Crisco, we're talking specifically about their board games, which don't.
No, but I mean, I was
necessarily
just
have
talking about the
feel,
Funko Pops. I was the same. I'm
Yeah.
the same way. I don't.
Yeah.
I think there. I mean, we do have a Lincoln and Nikki Funko Pop back there, but
Yeah.
but generally, I don't like the human ones as much as I like. I mean, we have plenty of them. We've got the Ghostbusters back there behind Nikki. We've got Grogu and the Mandalorian. I think we have Boba Fett because Scott had 2 Boba Fetts, but I still
okay.
like Boba Fett. He doesn't have the little wide eye, the huge eyes. That's spooky.
The funniest looking Funko Pop I've never. Cause there's different variations because I did the Funko Pop Nightmare Before Christmas Advent Calendar, and I've seen loads of the Nightmare Before Christmas Funko Pops.
That one looked cool.
Yeah, and I have the Funkoverse set of Nightmare Before Christmas, and Funko cannot. They just can't do it. Cannot create a figure of Oogie Boogie that doesn't look like he's high.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I need to
Their
try
eye
to get
style, and
the
the way they do his
Funkoverse.
mouth.
I
He
would
just
like
always
that.
looks like he's just having a good time.
Ah, okay.
doesn't look malicious.
Every rendition of Oogie Boogie they do, he just looks like he's just high.
Gameinificent. Hey. Yeah, the human ones are. I mean, some of the human ones are okay. We like the band Ghost, and they're very weird looking. The Funkos
he's
are
got
fun.
a whole costume thing
Yeah,
going
it's
on
all
on his
spooky
own
looking anyway.
anyways.
But
I've thought about buying a Jon Snow Funko and then modifying it to look like me because it's almost my beard.
Yeah.
The Jon Snow Funko.
That's cool.
And just glue some glasses and a hat on it. And
I
call
wonder
it a
if they
Wiki
do
Funko.
facial hair on those things. I don't think they do, because we went to the
Not
Funko
really.
store.
It's the outline of their the head. Yeah.
We went to the Funko
Hey,
store.
Tim.
Hey Tim, how's it going? Count me as participating. Yeah, no kidding. Yes, this is a good point. Human ones are so good, are not so good. The marshmallow one looks cool. Yeah, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And I like the
haven't seen that
Grogu,
one.
the baby
We have 2 of them.
Yoda Grogu one's fun, and the Slimer's cool, and they have fun ones. I just don't go crazy
Oh wait,
for them.
that's it behind Nikki, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
right there.
Nikki's got it. Yeah,
That's
okay.
the happy one.
He's got that happy. There is
I
a burned
admit, I
version
don't
that we
think
would
I've
really,
looked at it till
angry
now.
burned version. We'd love to have that one.
We have it.
We do?
Yeah, we changed. We
Oh, but there's another one too. There's a
change that out every once in a while
yeah, but
to
there's
see
a-
if people notice.
yeah. Well, now they know. There's another one though. There's a third one that we don't have.
Okay.
I don't remember what it is, but yeah, there's a first time chat. Hey, I can't read it. It's purple. What's it say?
Purple?
Hey, Nana, subscribe. We're not getting notifications.
Mela 1208.
Oh.
Yeah, Mela 1208.
What? Not getting
Oh, guess what? I forgot to
notifications?
set up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, for dancing?
I had opened it up, but I didn't actually finish it because you maybe thought I did, but yeah.
We started talking about the
18XX.
episode, and then I forgot to finish doing what I was doing. Yeah.
No worries. We got. Hey, there we go.
There we go. Dancing. Dancing.
Oh no! Oh, there it is.
It's actually the clap. I watched the Friends episode the other day when I was
Yeah.
out here monkeying around because we haven't watched those since 31 months. Awesome. Thanks so much for the support, Nana. The Friends thing happens in the middle of the song. I totally forgot about that.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's been crazy. So we actually we played the Lord of the Rings pinball machine a bunch. Well, actually, I didn't really get to play it. I was working on a Lord of the Rings pinball machine a little while back, and the dang music from the movie kept playing so much that we started to watch Lord of the Rings again, which is,
It's been a while.
Yeah. I haven't watched them forever.
Through the original, the first 3 movies as well, and
Wow, South Africa.
No question that they're.
Hey, Nicola.
they're 20 years old, so they look like 20-year-old.
Wow, from
movies now
India.
at this point.
This is great. The YouTube page has got stream has got all these folks from around the globe. Awesome. Thanks for joining us today. I'm glad you can can join us. We've only been streaming, I think, for a little over a month on YouTube as well, and it's great. It's exactly these types of things. I'm really happy to see everybody.
I'm sorry, I missed the last half of what you're saying.
I got so excited about somebody else from India and South Africa. What were you saying there, Derek?
Lord of the
Rings
Rings
Lord of the Rings,
movies.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they look like 20-year-old movies now, but I mean, they're still just they're just so fun.
Well, no, they
Yeah.
look great as far as I'm concerned. For the most part, Gollum looked a little less amazing than I remember him
We only
looking.
watched the first
Yeah,
one so far.
right.
I'm sure he's better looking in the others.
I remember his from the UK. Oh, getting ready for AirCon. Awesome. Yeah, I think basically all of the Watch It Play group is going to be there.
Yeah.
And I think Mike Murphy is going to be there. He's going to be there with his wife and baby. Hey, from Scotland.
Wow.
Derek, Danny says you seem a little quiet.
Yeah, VMix does this weird thing where it likes to squish
Italy,
me for some
holy
reason.
cow, in Scotland. This is great.
Crazy.
How fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us, Ian and Mattia. Is that what I'm reading there?
And it's also probably for me when I just turn my head and I get a little bit off.
Yeah. I mean, I was watching. There's a guy I watch on YouTube who I've been going crazy about airbrushes again recently.
Yes, he
and
has.
I haven't really bought
Yes.
any, but I am now putting more into thinking about them because I used one that I had bought 5 years ago, about 5 years ago, that I hadn't used yet. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is a great airbrush. But I watched this video and the guy has a camera and it's a stereo microphone and he does a lot. You could tell he's turning his head, so you're getting audio going through your head back and forth. I was like, yeah, man, just mix that mono. That'd be a lot better. But anyway, it was still it was great. I'm getting too old for this. Roger Murtaugh. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, there's
That's
two
me.
things I learned when I started doing, online content creation. One is just mix everything mono because I was surprised at how many folks either listen to things with one earbud in or just have mono phones or something like that. And the other thing I learned, we don't do so much this anymore, but when I first tried to do the 360 videos, the gyroscopic 360 videos, I don't know. It was just interesting how many people didn't catch on that you're supposed to move your device around to pan around those videos to see what's going on. Because everyone's like, we took 360 videos of convention walkthroughs and stuff like that. It's like, all I see is the feet. And it's like, you're sitting up and looking down at your phone and not moving your phone around. It's like, all I see is a ceiling. You're laying in bed.
That's funny. Yeah, we filmed stuff with 360 cam, but I think we chose, you edited that, and I think we just chose a direction on it. Do you recall that?
Well, admittedly, I've forgotten how to render 360 videos, so I probably just picked a direction and stuck with it. Yeah.
Well, I think we had Brian walking through with the camera in the stacks of that game museum, which was awesome. So we have, I can't read it. Is it Ning?
Where are you looking?
The one from Argentina. Can you read the name? I can't.
Nigpe.
Oh, Ningpei or something. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Ningpei.
Yeah, awesome. Well, it's great. We've got such a great big group here today. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, we're playing a couple of light games. Nikki got to choose because, again, we're trying to figure. We actually are going through our collection of recently acquired games, and we just don't have that much stuff. We did run out and buy as I was saying, we played the Lord of the Rings adventure book game, which is very neat, and we didn't play any of the other ones. We don't have the Wizard of Oz one, but we do have the Princess Bride one, and we may still do the Princess Bride on the stream now since it's I think Dave was like excited to try it out now too. He's like, "What? We have the Princess Bride?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"You've been away so much. I mean, we just it's like any plans just kind of it's hard. We actually have a hard time just getting 4 people over because we were actually supposed to have 4 people over this weekend and it didn't happen.
Work out. Well, I mean, there was another game that we want to play, but I didn't. I read the rules for these two first.
Yeah, and you're like, that's too much.
The other one, it was
Yeah,
like,
that's fine.
wow.
We do have some other games we want to play, but we had one publisher send us a bunch of stuff, which was great because like they're just trying to get people to see the games and they're trying to get people interested in them. And I see some of the content creators out there doing stuff on them, but it's cool. But yeah, we had we played. What else have we played recently? Other than the Ark Nova, you guys all finally got to see that.
Woo!
Yeah, that one had. Hey, there we go. It's Scott. There's Scott.
Oh,
so we're still
Scott.
getting some of those boxes. I don't know what we've got going on there, but it's fine.
Scott's special.
No, but I mean, we got. You see those things, but I'm not sure what we did wrong.
Well, that's just the night.
Another classic. Another one classic. Well, we're gonna probably end up doing Puerto Rico when that gets all resolved, whatever's going on with that, because we actually. That is a really neat game, but we've always had problems with the certain elements of that game.
Yes.
And they're trying to resolve that stuff, and there's been some stuff, but we'd like to try to do them. And the problem is just doing games that are unavailable is no fun. Even right now, we got people writing in about Flamecraft. How do I get it? I'm like, it's just between print runs right now.
Oh.
Hey, Christopher Moyes. Oh, you're from Las Vegas. There you go. Fantastic. But yeah, we Gloomhaven or Frosthaven. We actually tried to do Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. We filmed it with Deborah and Aaron during 2020. Was it during the pandemic of 2020? Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion.
Yeah, that
And-
was we were trying to film outside.
Yeah, that was what I'm
didn't
getting to. The
work.
part that was not so fun. We tried to film it outside, and. I believe it was early 2020 or late 2020 in October, which is a bad time to film if you're going to film outside. You need the longest amount of day. But we thought maybe we could do that. We didn't know what we were doing with the pandemic stuff. And so
Boy, I really liked that game too.
yeah, it's cool, but we had like tons of technical problems, tons. Try filming outside, not a good deal. Daylight changing, cameras moving, wind.
Then the bugs.
Bugs. Deborah was
All of
getting
a
eaten
sudden-
alive. Aaron was getting eaten alive. It says 2021, but I think that was 2020, Scott. Because we were filming in 2021 by that point. Yeah, so it was the end of 2020. Because we started filming in May of 2021. We started filming again. So yeah. Yeah, we kind of wanted, that's what we would prefer to do, a smaller version of that stuff. Frosthaven's a beast. We do not have it at all. We do have a copy of regular Gloomhaven. And Deborah was not as thrilled with that as she's a D&D person,
She was
and
being eaten alive.
Well, no, I'm talking about Gloomhaven. She was disappointed with Gloomhaven because she was hoping it was a role-playing game, and it is not.
Wow.
But yeah,
It's more straight up like dungeon crawl.
Yeah,
kind of.
and that's not everybody's cup of tea.
Cup of
We don't
tea.
mind it, but yeah, we might do some of that. Jeff has been streaming. He's done Scenario 0 and Scenario 1 of Frosthaven. And those are on our, those have been posted. There you go, Scott saying that right there. But yeah, we did it before vaccine, Scott. But yeah, so we were outdoors without masks, right? We thought, oh, this will be great. We can be outdoors, blah, blah, blah. And it was just, Southern California generally has pretty mild weather, but once you start getting into October and, there's a lot of wind.
Yeah.
We've had crazy amount of wind for this winter, way more than normal, and been having issues with like stuff getting blown down, and there's a construction site down the street, and they have all these barriers with the the nylon or whatever, the fabric on it, and they just keep getting blown down. They put them up and then they get blown down again. So it's been crazy. Anyway, let's see how this is. This is Velonimo from Bruno Catala and 25th Century Games.
Right.
Let's see what this is.
Okay.
It looks cute.
First of all, I want to say we are playing the 2-player dual version of the game. From reading
Thanks, Andrea.
from reading the rules,
Or Andrea.
there's I feel some significant differences, so I would really love to try this with more players also, because there are definitely some differences between the 2-player and more players. Okay?
Yeah, Nikki was like, oh, it might be good if we get more players, so maybe we'll try it out. I mean, we love Bruno Catala, so.
Right.
I think this game's like originally published like 5 or 6 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, this is their version of it is brand new, but.
Okay. All right. So, in the 2-player...
We didn't do Zombicide, Chris. We do have Arboretum Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. Oh, okay. Oh, you're naming the games. Yeah, Hogwarts Battle. Deborah loves that game. She's actually... I'm sorry to interrupt you, cutie.
It's all right.
But yeah, she wants to... She actually built a online version to play the whole thing because she's away. She's in Washington D.C. doing a play, and so we might play some games with her remotely. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nikki. I will pay attention.
In the 2-player game, we are going to play to 8 points. In a 3 to 5-player game, you actually play 5
laps,
5 rounds.
Circuits or whatever.
Okay, but in a 2-player, we're just going to play till somebody gets to 8 points. Okay? The cards, there's a bunch of cards with a bunch of animals and numbers. So, like, all the cows are going to be 4s, and the cheetahs, you know.
What is that 6?
It's some sort of a goat ram thing.
Okay, riding a bike. Okay. Oh, we're all riding bikes,
We're
of course.
all riding bikes.
Yeah.
So these are the other cards, but I pulled out some of the ones that do some different stuff. So these are the breakaway, right?
Cards.
And it's the rabbit, right? So let me get the correct name. Pretty sure it's breakaway.
Seems right for bicycle racing.
Yes. Breakaway specialist cards. They are always played by themselves, all right? You can play cards in sets or by themselves, but these are always by themselves. They never become part of a team.
Okay.
Okay? Then we've got the leader card. It's just hilarious because it's the tortoise.
Yeah.
And this does something different. You see the 2-card thing on this. So when you play this one either by itself or part of a team, you are going to take a card from the other player's hand, and then you can keep it and put it in your hand, and then you have to give them a card from your hand, or you can just give them that card back.
Okay.
Okay. And then we've got the water camel. This is only something special in the 2-player game. In a 3 to 5-player game, it just plays like a normal card. Okay. But in this 2-player, we are going to have some cards in a draw deck and and a card face up. So when you play the camel card, you will take a card from the top of the deck and put it in your hand. All right, so by themselves or in a set. So I just wanted to point these ones out.
Okay.
Because they're different from the others. And then there is this jersey.
Yeah.
And it's this also plays different in a 2-player. This is just going to show who's the first player. In 3 to 5-player, it adds some points to the race. But in this, it's just going to be a card that indicates who's going. Okay?
Okay.
So we're each going to get a hand of 11 cards. What makes a round is playing out your hand, so you're getting rid of all of your cards. Okay? And at the end of that, you'll score it, and then we'll play another round until we get to
8 points, yeah.
Okay, so you can, from your 7, I'm just going to take some cards.
Did you say, I thought you said 11 cards.
Sorry, that's the other game.
Okay.
Okay. So if I have my hand of 11, Everything is, when you play, it is considered an attack, which means you are trying to overcome the racer in front of you. So I can play just a 5 if I want to.
Well,
And then you would try to play a number higher.
higher, yep.
One higher. Okay? If you don't want to, then that ends it, and we'll score for that particular
hand.
We won't score. We'll take that out, and then we'll start another. You only score when you run out of cards.
Right.
You can choose to play higher, or you can choose to end it if you want. You don't have to play higher. Okay? The other thing I could have done was play either all the 6s that I want. So
that's when you're playing multiple cards, you're going to play the same number?
Of the same number, or a team can be of the same color.
Okay.
Okay, so it's number or color.
Do these need to be in sequence or just
No.
color? Okay.
The way this works is when you play a single card, it's 6 points.
Right.
When you play a team, you each card is 10 points. So this is 30 points, plus you add the lowest of this 4, so it's 34 points. So in order for you to play above me, you have to play above 34 points.
What is the goal, though? I mean, what are we
The
trying?
goal is to get
I know, get rid of your
all
cards.
your cards
I know.
and get to 8
But
points.
if that's 34 points, then we're talking about 8 points. That's what I mean.
No. So that's just for the race.
Yeah, the value in the race.
Right.
Okay.
Then when you score, you score according to the round that you're on. This chart here shows you, and I guess it would show it
I
right
can put
here.
it on that screen over there so people can see it.
So this chart right here.
Explain what's going on there.
Okay, so you are going to, in the first round, it's 1 point. Let me look at my notes. And back to my face. Okay, so the first, this is where it gets kind of different with 2 players. So
Right.
the first player is going to do 1 times the number of players that are left still playing. All right, so if we were playing a 3-player,
Yep.
but we're only playing
2.
a 2-player, so in the first round, it's going to be 1 times me. So you would get 1 point. I get 0 points.
Right.
All right. And that's the way it's going
Sure.
to work every time. In the second
Dimitri's
round,
saying that you're just trying to get your cards first. Yeah, exactly.
in the second round, it's 2.
Right. So it's escalating points.
Yeah, it's escalating points.
Okay.
Which is, that's why I want to
Well, it
play
seems like you could get to
with
8.
more
Yeah, exactly.
players,
Yeah. Okay.
Because I want to see how that works because the passing means more in a
Sure.
game with more players than it does in our game. That is really the whole entire thing.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay, so I got to shuffle these in.
Does the jersey just stay out?
The jersey stays out because nobody's got it yet. And I
The
believe
yellow jersey, although it's not really.
at
It's a
the
yellow
start
card.
of the game, the youngest person starts. But
All right, I get to start.
whatever. Okay, you can.
Trick taking. It's sort of like, I mean, it's really
Sort
not.
of.
We're just, I guess you're just trying to get rid of your hand. I mean, that's it. It just
Yeah.
goes out. So if you beat my 34,
Yeah.
let's say I played that,
Yeah.
then I have to try to play whatever your higher score is.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you say
Or I
no.
have to be, yeah, or I'm done.
Right.
And then you would get 1 point
All
for
right.
that first round.
I would get one point. Yeah.
Okay.
So the draw deck is not.
Your cutting is weird.
The draw deck is not in the 3 to 5 player game. It's only in the 2-player game. One more time. I shuffled everything except for the ones that I was showing on camera.
Right.
So
Somebody was frustrated with Dave with GameGenic. They go, the products are fantastic. They're great ads. but they're frustrated that Dave can't shuffle because Dave's such a good shuffler. And he said something about it too.
Okay. Oh, that's 10. 11. Make sure it's 11. So,
Yeah,
in
it is more like a
this,
shedding game.
we are going to have it like this. All right. Now, remember when you play the camels, you're going to draw. Let me double check.
Explain what's happening with all that.
Yeah.
Since we don't have a draw pile in the regular game.
Right. So, when.
Wow, I don't even know how to sort my hand.
Let me double check again.
So it's always the lowest value card that adds to the value of that
Yes,
stack? Okay.
Always the lowest. And if you're playing just a single, then it is the number on the card.
Yeah, you
All
kind
right.
of want to get rid of the... I mean, I get it. I like it already. You have to get rid of the ones that are tough for you to get rid of.
Okay. So when you play the camels, you are going to draw from the top. So if you play 3 camels, you are going to draw 3 cards from the top. If you only play 1 camel, 1 card. When you win an attack, meaning the other person says, I don't want to play anymore, you take this card. This card you can put into your hand, or you can force the other player to take it into their hand.
You just decide that I don't want it, I'm going to give it to you?
You have to have it.
Okay.
Okay? And that, again, is just part of the 2-player. This does not exist in the 3 to 5 player
Right.
game. So let me look at my cards, because I didn't. And again, the breakaway cards, the rabbit, can only be played by itself. It's never part of a team.
Right. Got to have that one to do it, though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm leading, right?
Sure. Okay, so you just played 2 tortoises, so you get to draw
A card from you.
2 cards from my hand.
2? Okay.
Well, you played 2 tortoises.
Yep.
Now you can keep those, or you can give them back to me, but you have to give me 2 cards from your hand. Okay. And I need to play. So you are at that's an 11. Okay.
How's that 11?
Wait.
No, no, no.
I'm sorry. That's 21.
Okay.
10, 10.
So it's only, hey, Vifaria, thanks for following.
That.
Okay.
You were about to ask a question,
I
so
think
I
that
have
it's
my
funny
thinking
that
cap
Aaron
on.
actually agreed. It does sound like a cat sneaking around. Cat burglar. Okay. I was wondering.
Here's the way that looks if you want to read
So
it.
it's,
Here, this.
yeah, I mean, I can't see that, of course, but.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. But that's the way that works.
Four cards, 10 points. Okay, so they're all kind of like 10 points each, but.
They're always 10 plus
So it's exactly the
lowest
same.
number.
So same number. It's 4 times 10. Weakest card. They're all 4. So
Yeah.
okay. So it's 21.
That's
Your
21.
turn.
So I am going to try to beat that.
Yep.
I don't want to go too high because
Mm-hmm.
there's no point.
No, yeah, you were trying to get your stuff out of your hand.
Right, but I want to get stuff out of my hand. So do I put out a whole bunch of cards and go really high, or do I put out a few cards and go low?
Kiki jersey. Yeah, Kevin Smith ones are great. I did order another jersey, by the way.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, Lincoln head.
I caved. The Buddy Christ one was. It's pretty great. So I ordered that one, and
All
I
right.
also got the Jekyll and Hyde. 32.
That's 32.
Okay.
And I did do a camel. So I draw a card. Which I didn't really want to do. That's the downside of playing a camel, I guess. So.
Right. Ugh. So, I mean, we're going to end before this hand. We can't get rid of everything.
Right.
I mean, maybe you might be able to, but I certainly won't. Well, I'm just going to go with this. So this is 44. Where do these go? They just stay here?
They stay until we're done with the race. You can put them like,
Right.
right? Okay, so 44. Did you play a camel or no? Camels are always 2s.
Well, it has to be 3 camels, doesn't it, to be a... You were saying... You said something about... So what's the deal with the camel again?
If you play 3 camels, then you would draw 3 cards.
Sure.
If you play 1 camel, you're only drawing 1 card. But you always have to beat the other
Did you
player.
draw one when you did that?
I did just
Okay,
draw
cool.
one from here.
That's how good I am, how I'm paying attention.
Would you say 44?
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey, you can beat it. That's awesome.
I'm going to do my breakaway, which
Nice,
is 45.
Yep. I am done, so I can't beat that.
Okay. So, let me double check this.
I think this was the first Kevin Smith one I got too. The movie. The movie burger is hilarious to me. So, and that's movie, and that was first from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, which was one of the last ones I really liked. Which is 20 years ago, more than. Oh, awesome! I have a Gigawatts one. Is there a new one? ET one's exciting. See, I have like the Gigawatts one that was a limited edition run. Did that come out? Is it coming out again? I like that one. That was what I was wearing last week. I love that one.
Okay, so I get this because I played the last card.
Mm-hmm. So you're the lead.
This goes away. And I lead.
You have to take that card or give it to me.
That's right.
I gave you a card that would be good for that, potentially.
You did, and I was holding on to other cards in case I had to get this one, and I'm going to keep it. So there we go. We turn up a new one.
So I'm with 5 cards now, and you've got a fistful of cards?
Yes.
Wow,
so
okay.
you're probably going to win.
I don't think so.
But I'm going to do this.
That could have hands.
Maybe to get rid of a bunch of
Oh,
cards.
okay, yeah. I think I have the Gigawatts. Maybe they're doing another version, because I think I've had it for a little while. I love that jersey. Somebody was asking me about it. They were like...
33.
I'm like, oh, it's Back to the Future. 33, okay, well, I don't think I can even beat that. So what do I do if I can't beat it?
That's it. That's
Okay,
the end of that
yours,
one.
okay.
Okay, so this stays here. I'm making you have that one.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, playing those 4 cards was crazy. But I didn't have any of those, the breakaway cards.
Well, I played a high because now we're more even in...
Sure.
I don't have quite the fistful of cards. Let's do 27.
Okay. Well, boo. So then I'm at 32.
Okay. All right.
Wow, I've gotten
50.
0 of those. Okay.
All right. That. 21.
25.
Okay, I can't beat it, so you get this. These go.
And I have to decide whether I want that or not.
Right.
And it has to play by itself. I lead, right?
You're leading, yeah.
You keep it.
Okay.
I'm playing 5.
5. And
It's
you're,
my last card.
And you're out. Okay. So that's that.
Mm-hmm.
And you get 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point. Hey, Ted.
And I get 0.
It is Ted, right? Yeah, it's Ted. From Atlanta. So, Michael comes. Michael's been here recently. We filmed some stuff with him and Deborah last summer. Mark has been busy, but we want him to come back. Actually, we shot an episode last year with him that we couldn't use because he messed up a role. He taught, which was great. And then Rusty's helping his dad. It's a bad situation. where his dad has Parkinson's and he is just very, very swamped. I wrote him the other day, as a matter of fact. Let me just check to see if by chance I missed his message, but I don't think I did. But yeah, I don't think he wrote back. It's tough, and the worst part about with Rusty is whenever we do text message back and forth, it's huge gaps between catching it. Like I'm always I try to pay attention to my phone to make sure when people contact me, I can get back to them because you know my business is through the phone, right? A lot of stuff, and somehow I miss Rusty every time. Like he'll come by, he's come by, and we were not answering. And I'm like, Rusty, oh my gosh. And so then he just missed us, so he turned around and came back. But it's so frustrating. But yeah, I hope he's doing okay because I haven't talked to him now for a couple months. The last I messaged, it's just bad, and he is having mood problems because depression issues because of it. So I feel for him. It's really tough. I don't know what to do. And we would love for him to come. I was hoping maybe we could have him come this last Sunday since he didn't actually have work. But who knows? His job is so crazy that he could have had work on Sunday.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I don't really know what Rusty's schedule is. But yeah, it's tough. But yeah, we want to have Mark back. I invited Mark for our SDJ special last year, but he
was maybe leaving.
Yeah, I think. Well, no, that was prior to that. Yeah, he was going to be leaving for a long thing on work after we shot those ones the last time. That's why he did not come back to reshoot. It was Switch and Signal, which is a great game. We played it on the stream before. We want to do it again, but yeah, we miss seeing. I mean, it's tough. Like I said, this weekend we were supposed to have 4, and it didn't happen, and that's fine. You know, everybody's got kind of crazy or different busy schedules. Interesting about the don't take the card, take the card thing, and obviously, I didn't want it because 30 is not high enough to maybe beat something you had in your hand, right? Like if you had 3 cards, you'd beat it. And I mean, I was going to be out with 1 card anyway, but.
Right. So I have the lowest points, so I get the lead.
Oof, this is a completely different kind of hand, Nikki.
All right.
This one seems a little footy.
Does it taste like a foot?
It's not entirely horrible, but oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to deal with all this.
Oh man. Well,
it's a very different hand.
Let's use them up. I'm gonna use them up.
All
this
right,
is ridiculous. Not really.
All right.
3 camels.
But you have to draw 3 camels, right?
Yes.
3 cards, yeah.
So that is.
Yeah, I only had 1-2 the last hand.
32.
1-2.
And I have to draw 3 cards, which is, but there, I had to use them.
Yes, no,
right?
it's good.
So
I mean, that's why I got rid of the
subtract
ones the last round because I didn't think they were going to help me.
Oh, come on now.
Well, I will beat the 32 with a 35.
Sure. Can I do that?
I don't like getting rid of 1 card, though. That's
with
tough.
Cards. No. Darn it. Okay.
Can't wait to see what the new Gigawatch, if that's this one I have. I think I recently got that, so that must be the one. That is a great jersey, by the way. Really great. I got lots of people looking at it when I was wearing it the other day. It was crazy.
Yeah. All right.
Because it's funny. People are like, you know, they're all like, what is the deal with that?
45.
45. Oof. I don't think I can beat that. I cannot.
Yeah.
This is very footy.
Foot. You cannot.
No.
So that's the end of that.
Yep. I don't know if I like these cards.
I really want to see this with more players.
Yeah,
This is a different game with 2. It really is. Seems
ET
to
one,
me.
that sounds cool.
Yeah,
I'm
keeping
imagining already what the colors are on that one. That's fantastic.
Oh.
See, this sucks. You're terrible because now I'm going to be buying more jerseys, and I really do not need more jerseys.
Stop.
Here's what has to happen. I have to get rid of other shirts just to be able to put them in the closet. So, and I'm not one to get rid of clothes. I am very, clothes last me forever. I will have these until I'm gone, for sure, because they are very durable and they clean up really well. They're awesome, but I can't really wear them in the summer months. So I go crazy with them in the winter months, and this winter has been cold.
23.
So 23, okay. Man, this is terrible, Nikki P.
I know. Wow.
I'll go with 26.
Okay. 26.
The other hand was great.
That would be not enough.
I kind of wish I had camels. It's spoiling something there, but I would like to get some other cards. I mean, I have too many jerseys. Scott wants me to get sponsorship from them because we constantly are answering questions. I mean, I love them. I think they're fantastic. I don't mind promoting them.
Dang.
It cost me a lot of money.
I have to play this
What was
one.
the new jersey? The latest one that came out, the one I just ordered was the, it just got, somehow I think there was 2 phases on that one. It was the Buddy Christ one. So you just did 50? I can't beat that.
I couldn't make any other combinations.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Ooh, it's a turtle.
A toidle.
I really want, yeah, I'm being nice. I'm not forcing you to take cards. All right. Here we go.
Well, it might be beneficial. I mean, sometimes I want them. That red one was not good for me, but I knew it when I saw
41.
41. I don't think I can beat that, Nikki P. It's yours.
Okay, I have to take a card from you and
That's
give
fine.
you a card.
You had a good chance of getting one of those, by the way. Okay, well, that's helpful at least.
You couldn't beat this?
No. What was it? 41?
41.
Yeah, no.
Have a card.
Fine.
Darn it, I don't want to. Well, I'm stuck with it. I have to play it. Okay. 21, and I have to do the card thing again.
I think you're going for, you just got back what you gave me, right? I think.
Okay.
So 21?
21.
Okay, 25.
Okay. 30.
31. And I get a steal card from you.
Yep.
Ugh. I'm going to lose this hand. What do I give you that's awful?
I don't know.
Here you go. There, you can have
Thank
that back.
you. That is awful.
It doesn't matter. I have 5 cards to your 2. I'm not going
10,
to beat
20, 31. Okay. Yeah. I can't beat that, so you won.
Okay.
That, you're going to make me have that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Thank
I
you.
have to, right? Believe me, giving you that 4 was not great, but here we go. 21.
Do anything. I'm not
And I have to steal a card from you.
doing my cards right. Oh, do that first, and then.
Hey, I get that back. Guess what?
Oh, sweet. Thanks. And 31, I can't do
It's
anything.
21.
21, I can't do anything.
Okay.
So you give that to me. Fantastic. And you are
Still
gonna
leading,
lead.
yeah. 4.
4. 5.
7.
Oh no. Darn it.
You needed to play 2 cards if you could.
I should have. I'm not doing this well. Okay, here we go. That's yours or mine. Thanks.
There we go.
I can't do anything about that. You win again. So you got 2. So you 2.
So that's what you had in your hand?
Yes.
Oh, that was awful. At least I had that 40. You kept stealing the race cards, the breakaway cards. It was like, or no, maybe you only took 1.
All right. So you've got 3 points.
Yeah, ET sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, the magic one. Yeah, that was a new one.
I'm doing great at 0.
You should get me connected. I probably boy, game themed jerseys would be amazing. But
Who are you talking to?
so he's the designer, the
no.
illustrator, right? You know,
Here
that does
we go.
design the jerseys. But Scott has been pushing me to try to get sponsorship, and I don't really
doing
need
to
more
me?
jerseys. I know, but I will. I'm trying to get other people to wear the jerseys as well, and so maybe they will do that too. But
Send
I
me-
absolutely love them.
Scott.
I want Nikki to get a tiny one because I think it'd be cute, but I don't know what size would be hers, though. That's the terrible thing. But
Nothing
anyway,
they have.
because they actually reached out at one point and asked if we wanted any jerseys, and I'm like, I really don't need jerseys. I love them, but and I bought probably 10 more since they did that. So I don't know, but I love the jerseys. And believe me, we get questions. There's a question on the latest video I haven't responded yet. I should just have like a giant geeky jerseys thing right here on the shoulder.
Scott, I want a gift of a closet.
Yeah, a closet, a
And
wardrobe, and an
some
extra room. It needs to be an
hangers.
extra room too. I give lots of publicity. I
And
hope
a
that's true.
Lincoln
I love the jerseys.
Dressing room.
I love the jerseys. So the first one I saw was the Lego one. That's what got me in. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, that's fantastic. But the first ones I bought were The Shining, and I pre-ordered the Darth Vader Black Squadron one. So this was like 4 or 5 years ago. And it's just been bad news since. I keep buying them.
Yeah, you do.
And they've gone up a little bit in price, which are still really great prices. Even Kevin Smith's ones are, which are different. They're slightly different. At least they've been slightly different designs from what I've noticed. But yeah, I love them. Love them. I think, bright colors. I'm always the goofball about the bright colors.
You are a snazzy dresser.
Snazzy dresser. I also have lots of t-shirts, but I've been better about t-shirts. Literally, we got hundreds of t-shirts. Nikki it curses me on that one too.
He's the dresser. He's the clothes person, not me.
Yeah, the Goldar one,
Shoes,
awesome.
he's the shoe guy. All of it.
Yeah, they are very well made. They are very well made. I love it. I ordered the Jekyll and Hyde one. It's really cool though. It's blue and pink, and it's just awesome. Does it have 2 numbers on it? I hope that's the case, but I don't remember. I like t-shirts too, man. I have far too many of them, but I don't pay. I mean, if there's something truly phenomenal in there, like I'll see something once in a while and I'll order it, but I generally try not to. I really don't need. First of all, nobody notices that I'm re-wearing shirts. So the first gimmick I had was I never wore the same shirt twice. I think I did wear like the Hawaiian shirts when I wore them more than once. But then once I started wearing t-shirts, I didn't wear them more than once. But now I can't buy any more t-shirts. I still buy like occasionally, but very rarely.
I might have
I have hundreds of t-shirts.
shorted myself a card here.
Each number is a different color. There we go. That's cool. Yeah, that one's a great shirt. So I'm excited to get that one. Those are all. That's the other thing. I actually kind of like not pre-ordering now because you get them quickly. When you pre-order, who knows when you're going to get them? Because they've had production issues, because of the pandemic and stuff like that. But yeah, I love their jerseys, and you do great work. The Indiana Jones one's one of my favorite ones. Was it the Lost Arks or whatever? Fantastic jersey.
Wow.
Boy, this is a handful of stink.
Handful of stink. You got to make it work.
That's right. I can't believe I won that second hand. I thought for sure I wasn't going to
You
win.
keep winning. Darn, what do I want to play? I'm not playing my cards correctly because I can't go out good.
I can't go out good.
I can't go out good.
Boy, this is bad though. I mean, that first hand was such a tease. I had 4 of the same color. I think I had 3 of the same color, and I got another card that maybe you gave me or something that gave me 4 of the same color. I was like, wow, this is great.
Oh, you know what? Let's,
That's
because that can go like that.
The ones are interesting too, though. I like the potentially getting rid of something junky if you can steal something good.
Here's a 7.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was probably the wrong move. Okay, go. Just go.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here.
Play a singleton.
Yeah, but I don't have a number higher than 7, right?
Oh.
I mean, I sort of do, but
Well, then you're immediately into the 2 digits.
does it go to 9 or is it 7 the highest number?
I think 7's
Yeah,
the
okay.
highest.
I mean, 'cause
is
I don't
the
think I've
highest
seen
number, except for the rabbits.
Yes, of course. The breakaway cards.
The breakaway cards. He did the Indiana Jones
That's what I
one.
was saying. Yeah, I love that one. You told me that before. I was very excited. Yeah, but that they have. I'm not the only. Oh, I know you're not the only designer. Yeah, for sure. I love that jersey. Yeah, I think I have a few of them. You've told me before that I have a few of your jerseys. I love them all. They're really. Some of them are. The Iron Man one was a little disappointing. After I was like, oh, red. I want a red jersey. That was when I bought that one, and it's okay. I wore it recently. I like it, but I wish they'd done a little bit more to make it look like the suit or something like that.
Well,
I'm sure you didn't
probably
design that one, but
the suit that looks more like the older suit from the original.
Sure.
And then,
It
as
has
the
the
movies
cool-
progressed, the
it has
suit
some
got
cool
more
fabrics on that
elaborate
one too, which I really
looking,
like. Okay, so 7.
Yeah.
I think I have to play 2 cards. What's the weakest set of these? Okay, here's 21, and I have to steal a card.
Oh, well, you've got a lot to choose from.
Oof.
What are you going to give me? Oy. Well, I'm glad I didn't play those first. That was 21.
Yeah.
All right. Can I make a 20?
What do you have? I don't have all the jerseys though. I have a lot of them. I don't get into too many of the licensed ones because I'm not I don't really know Masters of the Universe or I don't think I have I think they did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. I don't have that. But I love the Star Wars stuff. I mean, literally a few of my favorite ones. The Indiana Jones one's great. The Senators is great. That's got Palpatine on it. I mean, they're all great. The Shining one is phenomenal. The ones I have are almost all really, really, really awesome.
Yeah, let's do this.
Uh-oh. Here comes some do this.
No. 25.
26. Check that out. I was very excited that didn't get to...
Dang. You.
I was so happy I had like that pair there.
You haven't played.
Wait, that's 25. That's not 26.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it is 25.
Hey, you know what I have there? Hey, guess what? 30. I don't want to go to 30. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, there it is. Okay. 30s.
We had exactly the same pair of numbers. Boob. I can't add, Nikki P.
Do I want to beat you?
I don't think I have two. I've barely had any 2s. Man, that Back to the Future one is a great jersey. But yeah, the patches are amazing. Everything's really good. They're really well made. And they're very durable. Like, I've gotten food on them.
31. And I played
Okay,
the turtle.
yeah. Don't take that card.
Don't take it. I have to give you something.
Yep.
Have that.
Oof, that is pretty awful. Okay, so 31.
31.
35.
Ay, gosh.
It's kind of the Taste the Rainbow hand for sure.
Taste the rainbow you won.
Okay.
Can't beat it.
I'll take that card for once. 3.
Oh, sorry. That goes to you. 3.
I know, it's a chance to get rid of 1s.
Well,
Singletons. Any geeky theme you think? Oh my gosh, there's so many. I have to think about. We actually have.
7.
We've thought about like trying to figure out working with getting a jersey. I mean, like getting something together. Like the one I want, the one that I actually wrote to them, by the way, is Blade Runner.
Oh, yeah.
I said I wanted a replicants. I wrote them. I'm like, hey, the new movie's coming. They're like, thanks for the suggestion. That was it. So I would love a Blade Runner one. Okay, so 7.
Yeah.
Woof, Nikki P.
Thank you.
Hey, guess what? There
No.
goes that 25 5.
Oh, wow. You hopped right in there. Okay.
I mean, I don't have any choice.
25.
Yeah, Blade Runner would be...
I can't beat it.
Replicants would be fantastic.
One
hey,
number
I hope they'll
off.
do it. Be very excited if they do that one.
Do you want it?
I guess so. I don't think you want me to want it. Hey, guess what?
You can make me have it.
7.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, guess what? 7. Uh, 21, and I gotta draw a card.
Okay.
Turtle. It's a turtle.
Okay, 33.
Hey, I have to give you something.
Okay. Could be.
Here.
Okay. Hey, 41.
41,
You gave me the one back, right? I got a steel
turtle.
card, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What'd you do? 30?
41.
41.
That's why I couldn't believe you gave that back
You
to me.
win.
Okay. Keep it.
Thank you. I'm
And there we go.
thrilled. No. How about no? Here's what I got. All right. That was round 3, so you've got 3. So you
They might do it. I know they were holding off on a few movie designs because they were getting licenses. Oh. They might get that one. Ooh.
Can I
hope so.
score?
I would love a really great Blade Runner one. It'd be so awesome. And Replicants would be fantastic as the...
I would like to score. You're like
yeah.
using half your brain right now.
Because I'm chatting.
Yes.
But yeah, I would love that one. I think I was very excited because obviously that was before. I think that came out in 2018 or something. But yeah, you could have like that, all those cool, especially if they get a license, man. You can get all kinds of the great little icons and stuff like that they have. I'm intrigued about how all that works, by the way. Like how they decide to go for it. I mean, you know, the parody aspect of it.
How much a license costs?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure.
I mean, it's fantastic. They've been getting some really great licenses lately. Plus, there's another Jersey company, Jersey Ninja, that does. I've never bought one. They do some nice ones. My problem with the Jersey Ninja ones is too many of their logos on it.
Yeah.
If it's legitimately what I'm seeing in the images, because I think Geeky Jerseys does it right. It's just one little thing on it. Is this one on the back here or on the bottom? It's on the bottom. I love them, and I actually really like the new logo. And tell them to write us. Yeah, no joke. Scott, he's really pushing me. I said, because this happened last Thursday, by the way, as well. And I said, hey, I'm not the guy that reaches out to do that stuff. But we all do everything in BGG. It's pretty much the case. We're not a very big organization, but I'm just, here's my problem. I don't mind buying things. I'm that person, you know what I mean? I'm like, I like having them. It's cool. There you go. It's a lot behind stuff. Oh, you designed a new logo? I really like the new logo. I think it's great. They've just got, the problem is they've just gotten better and better, and I love them. I love them all, basically, and I have to go. I mean, thankfully, if it's a license that I'm not that excited about, then it doesn't really bother me. But when it is something I really like, and I don't even, like Jekyll and Hyde, but man, it's such a cool shirt. But literally, I have to get rid of shirts. I have button-down shirts that I don't wear anymore. Those are going to have to be...
Yeah, I bought you some just before you stopped working.
I've worn them, and I still think that they're great to wear. But wow, these hands are kind of like...
Should I shuffle wrong?
You're shuffling really well is what's going on. They're tough. I mean, that other one got built to be a good hand, especially when you gave me that one card back. Woof. So you lead.
Yeah, I do.
This is fun. I like this. I would like to play it with more.
6.
Dave, I think, might like this game.
Yeah, I want to play it with more because the scoring will be very different.
Okay. Wow. Holy crud.
Because in that one, you can pass and then decide to come back in. So it's cool.
I have to think about this for a minute. This is a crazy hand.
My hand's not so too. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. This is terrible. 6 is the worst one to play.
Thank you.
It's good, but it's bad. Good, bad.
Bad, good.
Well, here's 27.
Wow.
I didn't want to jump there.
Could have just played a 7.
Yeah, the problem is what do I do with it?
Cards, yeah. 27.
Believe me, I have 2 other cards I would have loved to play on that, but I couldn't. Signs of a good light game. This is a good one though, for sure.
I don't know what to do here. You and your 27.
Sorry. You're not going to like what I might play.
Well, all right. $34.
Nice. Okay. 50? I don't think you can beat that, right?
Mm-mm. All right, 50.
Keep it.
Oh, thank you. Love it. Love to have it.
Okay. 5. You'll probably score on this one.
Maybe. 25.
30?
You.
You're not going to like this.
Well, I'm out.
You're out?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I do to myself? I'm terrible at this game, clearly.
Okay.
What do you want?
Keep it.
Thanks.
You don't know why I'm tossing the jersey. There you go. 6.
7. Oh, I didn't turn this.
Okay. Okay. 51.
Well,
I know I have to take 5 cards, but I also have to give you 5 cards. So here's 5 cards, and
yeah.
here's 5 cards.
Thanks. And you're out, right?
Yes.
Fantastic.
That was why I did those 2 together, the 2 7s, because they were paired up with these 1s. And I'm like, I might as well just save all these 1s to be a 51, because you can't beat it. I had the 50 anyway.
All right. Lincoln with 10 points and Nikki with 0.
I got 10 points?
Yes,
Oh, because it escalates each round.
It escalates each round.
That's interesting. This is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Bruno Catala, he's
I know.
talented.
I really want to play it with more people.
Yeah.
This is really neat.
Yeah, it is really cool.
I was a little worried about the 2-player, but it's pretty cool.
Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it on live too, Maria. This is great. We're having fun.
So, do we want to try the other game?
Yeah,
we've got
another one that Nikki. We could do it one more time.
We could do the other game and then go
because this
back
one's very
to this one.
But this one's fast though, right?
It's fast.
Okay, we'll do one more game of this one.
Of this?
Yeah.
Just to make
I will
sure that
you start this time.
really win.
The true youngin.
That you really win.
No, I don't know that I'll really win, but that was fun.
Okay.
But that 51 was ridiculous. You can see why I'm like, I'm like, it's going to be 5 cards.
Yeah.
What I really wanted was it wouldn't matter, but that was a lot of 1s.
Though there was a lot of times where I could match you, but you have to go higher. So that was...
Well, as you saw, I could match you that one time exactly thinking I was going higher, but that was not the low number the 5 was.
I love this art.
It's cute.
Yeah. Dominique's. I can't
Mertens, Dominique Mertens.
I really like
I don't know who the original publisher was. Can you give me the other box? Yeah, the bottom. I don't know if it'll say. It's probably like Cowboy, or I'm not Cowboy. Doesn't say it anywhere on there. Not Cowboy. Catch Up or something like that.
Oh,
is this
really?
the whole? This is the box. Wow,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
That's the box.
I thought it was real skinny. It's not
No,
really
it's
skinny.
not. What happens is the lid is skinny, like the bottom, and
Let's
so it
look
has
it up.
the pink
See
stripe
who the original publisher is.
showing when you put the lid on.
That one's good though. That one's way better than. I thought it might have. I mean, I figured it was going to be good, but I really like it more than I thought I would. It says 2020, so it's not that old. Studio Stratospheres, I don't know them. Lifestyle Board Games did it as well. Meebo. But yeah, Studio Stratospheres must be the original one. Very cool. It's the game studio.
Where are they from?
Wow, they've only done 3 games. They're French.
Are they new?
Hey, they got another one called, so they got Endurance the Game, 24-hour Le Mans. Sounds like it's the same kind of thing.
Are they all into bicycles?
Then Velonimo. No, the Endurance is a Le Mans game. So,
Okay.
And then Velonimo Legends, whatever that is. Wait, let's go back and see what that is. That's new. New cards providing one-time power to potentially swing the race. Interesting. So it's an expansion.
Oh, interesting.
It's got like pandas and stuff in there too. But yeah, I've been actually, the reason why I've been getting back into the airbrush stuff is I'm actually trying to learn some of the other things. So I had bought a bunch of airbrushes in 2018 because they had a sale and I wanted to try them all. And they were cool, but I didn't use all of them. I mean, there's some different things going on with some of these designs, which is awesome. So I've been learning, trying to figure out like, oof, this is a weird hand too. Oof, you look at these numbers. So that's part of it. Like you look at colors, then you
Yeah.
have to look at numbers.
Then you
like,
have to look at numbers too.
But yeah, I've been painting the minis, and I did a really, I'll show all the stuff when I do the next stream, but I actually painted a bunch of minis this last week. Mostly in the evenings I'll come in here as it's nearing the end of the day and paint some stuff. Nikki and I were out here. Nikki was crocheting and we were watching movies and stuff like that. Oof. I got a fistful of ugly cards here at the... Oh, no, it's not so bad. It's still bad.
Here at the beginning, we are going to do...
Hey.
35.
Nice. I don't think I can beat that. I cannot beat that, Nikki P.
Okay.
Keep or take? Okay.
There you go. There you go. This is me. And then.
Mm-mm.
We're going to do this.
What was I thinking letting you have another game of this?
31, and
Okay.
I get to look at 3 of your cards and decide what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. Do any of these help me?
It's weird. I don't know what you took, but I don't think they were very good for me. 2 blue, right?
Yep. That one's going back to you. Oh, I want to keep all of them, actually.
You can't, though. You got to give me some.
I need to give you 2 more.
We've actually shot, in the very beginning, we played some games that we did that became episodes. They were shot as, boy, that was, I wonder what we streamed on. Maybe, oof. But Scott was here in town and we played with a bunch of people, so we filmed all these things and they became episodes. But we've never really filmed a live one that has become an episode, really. I mean, other than just a live stream, like where we edit them down like I did back in the day on those, because I actually would edit those in as we normally do. Although back in that time, I think we edited a little bit less, because that was the goal, was to not edit. But when games started to get longer and we had more, you know, you have to take breaks and things like that. Ugh, Nikki P.
I don't know. It was tough.
Okay, so 31.
Yeah.
Wow, you just gave me a card that can beat that, though. I wonder why. Okay, well, I will give you
My
a
madness.
32, and that means it's a water, so I have to take a card?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the first time I've ever had to do that, I think.
Really.
Maybe unless we
Yeah,
screwed
I
up.
haven't gotten a lot of camels either. No, it's always going to be a 2 or a 1 that you have to do something special.
We
So.
might have messed it up, but anyway, 31.
31?
Wait, that doesn't beat you. No, 32. 32 beats you.
32.
Yeah.
$45.
I can't beat that.
Okay.
No can do.
No can do. No. You can have that.
Okay.
Six.
$21.
Super mad about that because I was gonna go out. Ah! Lincoln. All right.
So I win that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want this?
No, no. I got to give you cards. I can't take it.
So
It's gonna be
mad.
bad
I
news.
was gonna go out.
Okay, 25.
I don't like you. Darn it. All right. 37.
Nice. 41. Actually, wait. You know what it is here, but let's do 40.
I just.
So I'm leading, right?
Yeah. Do you want it or not?
No, you can have it.
Thanks.
Here we go, 41.
I hate you. I don't. I love you. Yeah? Do you want me to have that?
Sure.
Jeez.
And I'm out with a 5.
I flip the table. All right. Lincoln.
I thought you were going to win that one. I
I
really did
was.
think you're going to win. So that
I
what I did
was.
that red 7 was big, huh? What did you have in your
super
hand?
Mad. I was gonna do 47 and go out.
Ah. What did you have?
I had
We don't have the
4
new mystery
sevens.
rummy. Is that out now? Is that the legacy one, or it's not legacy now? I think it was going to be legacy. We don't have it though.
I had 4 sevens.
I didn't know it was actually available, but I guess if they're doing a thing about it, is that from Eagle Griffin that's doing that? I guess it is. I read Mike's designer diary, but I've kind of forgotten what it was.
And then you played a turtle, and it broke up my sevens, and it gave me a super low number that I couldn't match with anything, color or.
Oh, you had 37, right? Because you had 3 sevens, and it was going to be 4
It
sevens.
was going to be 4 sevens, and I was out.
Cool. I have to try to get it. I haven't really been. We did buy. We raced out and got that Lord of the Rings. Scott played it on Saturday and really liked it and said we should do it, and so we got it. And we did half of it. That's going to be a 2-parter. Hey, I'm spoiling all kinds of stuff today.
Yeah, you are.
It's going to be a 2-parter because it was. It was fine. It was a little like over 2 hours and 20 minutes of filming time, maybe a little longer, but it'll edit down a tiny bit, and then we're going to do the second half. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
We should have done it in 3 parts, just like the movies.
Is YouTube still working? Just because I haven't seen anything new pop up.
Well, Maria wrote recently.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's still going. We don't encourage too much. I mean, I'm trying to chat with the audience. I'm mostly. I got to know what his name is, by the way. CBS Inc. We got to know your name. I'm sure you've told me I'm not good at I'm very good at remembering, but I need to use it a few times. And if I don't get to use it a few times, I don't remember. But anyway, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm the loser again.
Oh, okay, it's the loser. But yeah, also you're the youngin.
No, youngin is the start of the game, and then this
I
will
understand.
bounce
Yeah,
back and forth depending
We
on.
were the youngin in the first round here, the second first round.
So in the 3 to 5 player game, you add this to your set.
Oh, so it becomes a card in your
And
hand.
it becomes a card in your hand.
So you have 12 cards when you.
Well,
Or it's
yeah.
less cards because it's fewer players. It's more players. No, it's probably
No,
11.
it's always 11.
Yeah.
But this is one time only, so you add it to a set, and then it's out.
Yeah. Chad, okay. Oh, CBS. There you go. Well, another Chad. I don't know if I remember hearing your name, Chad, but awesome to know your name now. Not that there's that many Chads, but we have 2 Chads in the BGG organization. We got Chad Crejon and we got Chad Roberts.
All right, I've already started to shuffle.
Been hanging with some Chads. Ha ha!
Too much. Oh, Lincoln.
I know. Table flip, Dimitri. There you go. You got a comment, Nikki.
There you go.
Chads are good. Where are you at, Chad? Yeah, I wonder if Dave's played this. We have to play this with him on Thursday. Maybe we can play it on the stream again with 3.
It'll be a different
Yeah,
game.
I know.
It
Just
really
north of
will.
Detroit. Nice. Detroit. We've been to Detroit. I don't know. Have you been to Detroit with me? Did we go to
drove through Detroit.
Did we drive through Detroit? Oh, that was because it was on the end of the run. We were coming
Yeah.
back to Chicago. But
Never
yeah, I
really
had been to
Detroit.
I had been to Detroit for family stuff. It was fun. Went to the Ford Museum. Wow, this is where you win. This is a terrible hand.
No.
Well, I say that now, but
No.
okay, you got a bad hand too.
For all that shuffling, I don't know.
That's good though. You shuffled them well, right?
All right, I lead A.
You lead A. Detroit's not bad. I mean, I've heard things have gotten rougher in recent times, but I had a real good time there. Plus, I love food,
5.
and it's good food in Detroit. Hey, I can play that 7.
7. Dang it, I can't get fistful of cards. Can't
Yeah.
get it in order. 30, or sorry,
23.
23. No, 13.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, 23. Woohoo!
I know what you got there, Nikki P. Hey, 24. This is good. We should definitely do it on the show with 4.
32.
That's good. Detroit's on the rebound. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you know, with manufacture, I don't think I beat that.
No, I got the, there's a camel in there.
It's hard to, you know, with the manufacturing issues and changes in the way the country works, it's been hard. I mean, we have family all over the country, and it's just bad. But I'm glad Detroit's on the rebound. Plus, what's the other town up there that because I went to a bunch of stuff in Detroit when I was, this was 25 years ago, I think. Was with my family. Actually, it had to be before that. It had to be before I met Nikki. I think it was a year or so before I met Nikki that we went there. So you're going 32, correct? Mm-hmm. And you drew a card.
And I drew a card.
Oh, I don't really want to. I guess you could stop, but I think I'm going to go to 40.
Yeah, you don't have to play if you
Of
don't
course.
want to. You're going to 40, eh?
Mm-hmm. Simpson. Wait, what did you have? 40. That's fine.
Okay.
Before Nikki.
I'll go to 45.
Okay, you win that one.
Okay.
It goes to the person who lost. I think you keep it, don't
Oh,
you?
wait,
Yeah. I mean, I know you're used to handing me that card, but
Ha! I will keep that.
that's probably good.
And now, let's do that, and I will do
21.
21, and that's a turtle, so
Turtle.
it's a turtle.
Oof, I hope you don't take something that I need. I think you did. You did.
It's a turtle. Okay, here.
Did I get that back? Is that what or did you give me another number? I feel like you gave me that back. Anyway, so that's 21. I can't beat that really, but I can with that, with a 25.
Okay. 41 in amount.
Nice. Yay,
Hey, I
Nikki P.
scored something.
Nice job. was the same thing I had the last round. I don't think you shuffled those red cards. No, I think you did. That's cool. Nikki's had some good hands. I've destroyed some of them. It's funny though. Here, you shuffle these. I bend them too much. The sevens, destroying that 7, but making my reds more powerful. That was huge. But having the 1 is always hard.
Yeah, because you don't know what you're going to get.
Well, remember, I take 1 and I give 1, so I'm not really. It's just rejiggering my hand. I'm not gaining a card when I do that. That's what was interesting about the 5 1s. Like, oh, this isn't really bad. I'm not really going to have to look at the cards. I just give her the 5 cards back. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing all the new stuff in Texas. New pinball machines.
Oh, the pinball. The pinball. What?
You're doing them in halves.
I am.
Yeah, one of those hands I had 4 of those breakaway cards. 4 breakaway cards. Like how? I mean, they're cool, but you kind of need them. I mean, I need to get cards out of my hands, right? You know what I mean?
Well, for that jump to end it, those breakaways are pretty good. But playing only 1 card.
Hey, thanks for the subscription. Frozen Noosh? No, Frozen Sush.
Sush?
Thanks so much for the subscription and for supporting us.
Go,
awesome.
go, go.
Go, go, go. Gadget. Ready? Oh.
No.
You're doing a really crazy shuffle.
Why not?
That shirt's cool. That one doesn't have glow in the dark. Does it have glow in the dark on that one?
It feels like it does, some of it.
This was one from...
like the yellowy parts, maybe.
Maybe. I know one of the shirts... Oh, you know what? I don't think that one's glow in the dark. I think it's the other one I got you that's
but
glow in the dark.
I think this one is
Maybe,
too.
Okay. Yeah, we like... I did buy 2 shirts for... Hey, it's Russ.
Hey.
How you doing, Russ? He's actually watching us on YouTube. He usually checks us out on Twitch. How's everything going, Russ?
I did have some good hands. At least I scored something.
Yay.
That's it.
Is that your first one you've scored
Yes.
on? Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all been zeros.
Sorry. Gosh, we may only be playing this game. That's okay. Although we could play this a couple minutes. It's cute. Holy cow, it's cute.
Yep. All right. 1.
Yeah, Dave will be great at this game.
Uh-huh.
Which is cool. I love that he's so good at these games. This is exactly... He might have already played it.
I don't know.
Ugh. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Ugh and Lee. There's some good stuff in here. Not great, though. Oh, I can't take these cards.
Oh, they're great.
I'm leading? Oh, yeah, I lost.
Uh-huh.
No. You won.
This is new for you. Okay.
No, it's you.
All right. Here we go.
Isn't that right? Yes.
No, we finished a thing, so it's the person with the lowest score.
Oh, okay. Okay, then it's me.
And it's, so
That's
it's
good. At least
you.
I can get rid of one of these bad cards. Hey, there's a 3, Nikki P. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mizeki.
Bats.
Boom, 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 boom. My cat.
Cat and
My
the
cat.
bats and the bats. You put down a 3.
I did.
I will put down a 4.
Nice. I'll do a 7.
Interesting.
Wait.
Interesting you
Wait.
played those individually. Okay, 5. Yeah, just creep on up.
Yeah, Nikki, I didn't even see it. That card was not visible.
Okay.
I did not spread my cards properly. because I actually probably meant to play that 5 when I really saw it, but
Darn it. 20.
but I didn't see that 7.
21.
21.
And that's a turtle.
Turtle.
It's a turtle.
Oof, you're taking
Did I
2
take
cards?
2? I am going to
Go to Z Hotel. Isn't that the 7? Keeping it.
give you a card back.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. Here we go. I'm going to play 22.
Okay. I'm like, did I just help you out?
22. I had to draw a
You
card.
had to take
so,
a card
yeah.
because the camel's there. 22. Nope. No. 30.
31.
You're kidding me.
Oof, I wish I'd gotten that at 1 round before.
Yeah. Ooh, I could do, well, that'll mess everything up. Okay.
I win that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I lead. 6 card that I got from you. I think. Yes.
Oh, do I do that? Oh, this is bad. Oh, let's do that. 7.
Maybe you recently played Scout with friends and we really enjoyed it. That's awesome.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
great game. We were so
Yeah.
excited to play it. I was happy that it got nominated. 24. I like the I remember Oink games. I was trying to remember the name. I love their games and I'm excited they got that game.
Oh, this is horrible. Well, you got 3 cards.
You have to imagine what they might be.
What do I do? What do I do? Oh my gosh. This is all camels.
So you have to draw 3 cards.
So I have to draw 3 cards.
So it's 32.
32.
35.
Come on. You win that one.
Cat in the Box is great. I do win that one? Okay. Keep it. 25.
$33.
45.
No! I thought, no! He won't have a hired card. Come on.
I had too many. I had 3 of those things again, I think.
All right, you are 3. So you're at 4 points total.
And you're at 2 or something like
And
that?
I'm at 2.
2. Yeah, this is cool. Hope this does well for these guys. I mean, it's, it's a card game, but people don't always get too excited about them, but I love them.
I love them.
Wonder what I thought. Oh, you know what was 2017 is Gimme Guinea Pigs.
Okay.
So these are both slightly older, but
Those cards are like those plasticky cards. They're cool.
oh wow, holy
Yeah.
cow. Nice production on that one.
Do you want to shuffle?
No, I do a bad. I mean, I'm okay. I'm good with tiles. It's about the best. I should probably shuffle cards more. I should practice with these that would be a little bit more durable to my manhandling. So why don't you guys play a game that I know is a Dave game, the Twinkle in Dave's when he plays cards. Yeah, he loves card games. It's funny when we did that top 10. I mean, it was just what Dave was playing in that last top 10 of 2022, but he plays a lot of stuff online, and so he'll play deeper games in person, but I don't think he loves playing them on. He likes quick games. He just is much more of
Yeah.
a quick gamer now. But like he said, he ranked Wonderland's War pretty highly.
Pretty high.
Yeah,
And that was
but I
something
knew
weren't
he was going to
sure.
love that game. So I knew Aaron would love it, but I wanted Dave in the game specifically because I knew he would appreciate that game. Hey Mark, how you doing? I'm good, thanks. We're opening up another branch of a cafe I work at. Nice. Wow, 3,000 pounds on games. That's fantastic.
That was probably
The bridge
fun.
thing, and it drives my friends crazy because it flexes cards. That's how Dave shuffles, the rainbow or whatever. He's good though. He's a really good shuffler. He has the right muscle memory to do it and not destroy the cards like I would. Because I would. Hey, I have the shirt in here. I don't think.
Oops, sorry.
Wait,
I
hold
know.
on,
I'm
2,
like,
3,
where's the shirt?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I need one more
I
card.
shuffled the shirt in.
I shuffled this. I probably threw it in the pile. That's probably what really happened. I do love that that you have both the number and color, number and suit. It's pretty exciting. Buzz, 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 buzz on the eardrum. Gotta check. Could be important things. It's lunch o'clock. I don't think that's
Lunch o'clock?
I don't think that's an ad. Yes, ma'am. Ooh.
You start because you won, right? I'm getting myself all confused and backwards. Go.
It's whoever has the lowest points. I'm
Yes,
confused. We
it
might have been
is.
messing that up.
It is the lowest points.
Okay.
I'm just.
We might have been messing that up.
I
That's
tend
not
to
good.
rewrite everything in my head.
It's okay, but it could mean that I probably didn't do as great in that first round as I had done.
Let's see if I can fix my hand.
Believe me, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to play it so that I can fix it.
Excuse me.
There's no excuse.
How about 3 1s?
Oof, that's a bummer. I really don't want to have 3 of my cards taken. Hold on, let me just shuffle them up because they're all grouped together.
That was probably a dumb move.
No, I mean, you have to do them. Although, you might have gotten lucky and gotten
Yeah.
one from me.
1, 2, 3.
Believe me, I'm sure that broke things up. It did. It did. Well, I'll have to wait and see what I get. Did I get some of the ones back? Must have. Okay, so you played, wow, 31, right?
31.
I just dropped the card and it went right
Get
through,
rid of the
and I just
turtles.
stood on it. That's not good. 31. Okay, I love turtles. I actually have some pretty decent cards in that regard. 33? Jeez. Butterfingers?
Okay, 33. $45.
Okay, can't beat that. Am I taking it or keeping it? Are you keeping it?
You're taking it.
Okie dokie. I think we did it right. It is the lowest point. It's only when it starts the round. My brain is not processing. It's once you win it, you keep it. Okay.
22.
23?
Oh, that's 2 camels.
Oh.
Hold on.
No, it's not 2 camels. It's 1
It's
camel.
1 camel, but I gotta do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. 1 camel, 23. Oh, no, that's 22. Can't do that. I can do this, 26.
Didn't think you'd be able to do that. Why? I don't know. So you won.
Wow, okay. I take the jersey back. Hey, 4.
No, do you
Oh,
want
keep
the
it.
3?
You keep
Oh,
it.
thank you so
Rarely do I
much.
want them. It's weird.
Okay. 5. Oh, you didn't turn one up.
Oh, yeah. 22.
22.
You're not going to like this one. That was a great draw.
I'm sure I'm not.
Wow, look, if I look on this on YouTube, It wants to post as my channel. Tat confusing. Okay. That's right, because your channel is you. So there you go. Interesting, as you're signed in. Which game is this, Mark? This is Velonimo. It's a kind of a shedding game from Bruno Catala in 25th Century. Go for it, Nikki. 24?
Woo, 24.
Yeah, Velonimo. It's cool. This game's really fun. Hey, guess what? 51.
I don't like you.
And I steal one of your cards.
Oh, cool.
And I give it back to you.
I'm just, no.
I drew that other
Look,
fifth one. I know, but
look.
I drew a fifth one of those. It was insane.
I'm like,
you gave me the 6. I held on to those 3, and then I drew another one.
I am terrible at this game.
No, it's not that you're terrible. It's just weird luck. This game's cool though.
Okay, Lincoln.
Did I win?
That was round 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're exactly 8.
Okay. Well, there you go. This one's fun.
4, 8. 8 to 2.
8 to 2.
At least I got points.
You did. This one's good.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Okay. That was Villanimo. This one is very silly.
But boy, it's got some nice cards.
All right.
And some really cute art.
Okay, so it's a set. You're trying to get a set of the same animals.
Okay.
So this is like a set. But it only needs to be 7. Okay, but here are the
8, yeah.
the bunnies with all its colors. All right. The other animals are a cat, a dog, a guinea pig, a hedgehog, and a mouse. All right.
They look a lot alike, though, sort of.
So they're all going to come in the same rainbows.
Yeah.
And then we've got a pause. Pause.
Is it pause and a pause?
Yes, it's a pause and a pause.
Awesome.
There's 3 pause cards we're going to mix in.
Hey, there's Marga.
So.
Hey, Marga. Take care, Matt.
Oh, sorry. Bye.
Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday with Dave. So if you can join us.
Yeah. This is.
Hopefully, Dave will be here.
This will be kind of weird because we're only 2-player, but this is you would pause the game, and you because we're all going to play simultaneously, and you would pass 3 cards from your hand to the player on your right. All right. So you yell out pause.
Okay.
When you get 7 animals in your hand, you yell got 'em.
Okay.
All right.
Got him.
And
Got to
then
catch them all.
the rest of the
Mark, the way that works, the adding is when you put the 2 cards in, that's 10 points each plus the lowest value card in that pair.
Yes.
So that was like,
I can put this on the screen real quick. This is.
It's pretty cool. But then the other cards, it's always 10 points for each card. Unless you play a single card, then it's the value of the card.
It's right there in the yellow. If you can tell, it's yellow. I don't know, but that's how you add up the cards you play for the race part, and then for the scoring part.
Oh yeah, it's a weird.
Is each round, and it's going to be.
We're playing 2 players, so.
Right, it's times
different
the
with
number of players still left in the game when you decide to go out, when you decide to stop. Or whatever. When you go out, when you go out, when you lose get your cards out.
Yeah, when you've gotten rid of all your cards.
So if you've gotten rid of all your cards and there's 3 other players in the game, it's going to be for the first round 3 times 1. For the second round, it would be 3 times 2.
We should film Velonimo with Dave on Thursday for an episode. Yeah. It's too cool. Okay. He will kill us, though.
He will kill us.
He will kill us. He is the luckiest with cards. It's so amazing.
All right. So the setup of this is we're each going to get a hand of 7. The rest of the cards are going to be laid out. Then it's not on your turn since we're playing simultaneously. You take a card and you put down a card. When you put down a card, that card is face up. Of course, from the remaining from this, it's going to be they're face down. So the first choice or choices will be from face down.
Other players. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you might be able to get. You can choose from ones that are face up when people
Yes.
have discarded them.
When they're discarded. When
Is
you-
this real time? Is it
Yes.
fast? It's supposed to be fast.
Yes, we all play at the
well,
same time.
I'm sure I'm going to lose that.
We all play at the same time. That's why it says like yell pause, yell got 'em, because you're
Okay.
all playing at the same time.
So when you play a pause card, you play it out and say pause.
You play it and
Okay.
you say pause. Everybody has to stop and pass 3 cards to the right.
Okay, cool.
Again, you're trying to get 7 of the same animal.
Right.
The premise of the game is the animals got out in the store, in the pet store,
Okay.
and you're trying to help the pet store owner collect the animals that are running around in the store and put them back.
So these are plastic cards. They're pretty
Yeah.
nice.
One, two.
This is Gimme Guinea Pigs. Gimme Guinea Pigs.
Okay, that's 7. I'm not a good spreader here, but outer.
Spreader
Yes.
outer. Boy, I guess you really kind of. So we just keep doing
You
it.
keep doing it till you get a set of 7. Maybe if you've got a good set started already, I don't know.
I don't feel that that's possible, but it's not. So I have to discard one to draw one.
Yes.
Okay. So you got your stuff together? These are nice cards.
Sort of. Oh, look at that.
What?
What? What?
We're doing Gimme Dinosaurs at the same time as the Brothers Murph?
What? Right
Oh,
now?
at the same time. Not necessarily the same game. I get it. Okay. Well, it's Nick today, I think. Mike is gone.
So, is it the same
No, it's not. There's no way he's playing this by himself.
game?
He's just streaming at the same time. I mean, he could have a guest. I don't know
let
what's
me
going
see
on with
what
them.
the-
I haven't talked to them about
And
it.
the rules are just on 2 cards.
It's weird that they're streaming today at the same time as us. Oh, they probably have another stream because they usually stream in the evening. I need to actually put them on the schedule for this week. So we have a page on Board Game Geek called Bathtub Game. Certainly could. It seems like it would be. We have a page called at BoardGameGeek.com called BoardGameGeek.com/live, and it has
There
the
you go.
schedule. It has the schedule for our shows, but it also has a lot of other streamers, including Derek streams on Wednesdays and sometimes Saturdays, and Steph Hodges streams, and Rado streams. Actually, it's Ruel, I think, right now, because I think Rado's on a trip. And then Tabletop Minions, Adam Smasher's painting streams and stuff. And then I stream on the other days that we aren't streaming. But that's all there, so you can see what's happening for the month. I try to keep it up. We'll see how it goes this month. I mean, it should be fine. We come back just before the end of the month. We leave again at the end of the month for a week. Okay, I'm ready, Nikki P.
So you say the youngest player says ready, set,
Okay.
go, and we
That's
just
me.
start.
No, go ahead.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Okay. Oh, you get to decide before discarding?
As fast as you can, put 1 card from your hand to the field face up and pick up any other. So I guess at the beginning you don't have a choice. Okay, sorry, let's...
So what happens?
You did it right. You put a card down and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you took. I took and then was going to decide.
Yeah. I figured you can't. Okay, cool.
All right, so here we go.
Oops, sorry, it should be face up. The guinea pigs are cute. I can't really see them all. I gotta see what you've got going on over there.
Darn it. Come on. I think I'm cheating.
So you could just quickly pull them back up.
Yeah. And you can have less cards in your hand if you
I
want,
don't know if
but
I
you
actually
can
did that
never go
right.
over 7 in your hand.
Okay, well,
Can
I should
never
have
have more
7
than
now, so
7.
I don't know if I did that right. these games are funny to me. That they're hard to like get together. Well, when I'm like specifically picking a card.
Sure, I'm trying to.
Ugh.
Pick
How many do I see
card.
out there? It's time to maybe change gears.
What do you got? What do you got? Okay, you ready?
You got to pause.
I have to, and I don't
Oh,
want to.
I should have done. I don't think I have this right.
This is horrible.
I don't think. We can start again
No.
because I'm messed
Here,
up here. It
I'm
doesn't
gonna
matter.
do it this way.
Okay, you got to pause.
I don't want to.
Okay.
All right.
I wonder if we're collecting the same cards.
Face up when you don't.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
No, we don't. I'm trying
I
to
feel like
figure
I
out
don't.
how to
Oh,
do
so I
this.
guess I'm putting that down.
I have to do a pause, and this is terrible because
Okay.
you're gonna win.
Why?
Cause
I have to pass 3 cards.
we
Okay.
all have to pass. One,
Okay.
2, 3 here. Enjoy, winner.
No, it's not what I need.
Look
building
at it though. Look what you got.
I know that, but they're 3 of the same thing. I love it, but they're not what I need.
Okay, and then we go again.
Yes.
I don't even know. Now I got to start collecting something different.
Why did you have so few cards? What's going on there? I think I'm making a mess here. I think it's time to like really switch gears. We're trying to get 7, correct?
I know. Yeah. Why do I have so few cards? What did I do?
I think you're doing it wrong. You're
I
not
clearly
putting them
am
down.
doing it wrong.
I'm looking at what you're pick a pause. I gotta. Oh no, I don't want to do it yet. I'm gonna do it. But you have to
can
do it at
have
some point,
less
right?
you can have less than.
Well, this sucks.
Well, where's the
Oof. Okay, well I have to do pause because it's.
fart?
Wait, hold on. Do I have 7 cards? I do have 7 cards. This is terrible. I see how this works.
Now it's a mess.
Yeah, okay, well, here you go.
I didn't expect the mess
So I
part.
put this down, and this is how you get less cards, though.
You say pause.
No. I understand this,
Yeah.
but I have to pass you 3 cards.
Yeah.
That's more cards. I only have 6
You're
cards.
okay. You can have less cards in your
My
hand.
point is it's
You
bad
can
news.
draw.
Here we go.
Here.
Doesn't
have,
matter.
Have that.
This is confusing. Hey, the dogs. That's cute, too. Well, now you know what I was collecting, but...
All right. I'm going to do, because I'm going to do...
I don't really understand having less than cards, though.
Yeah. Well, here's how. I don't know how you get back up, because it says you can.
Ooh, I put that face down. Bad. Bad. These are cute, but boy, I'm terrible. Terrible at these games. Spoons. Ever played that game? I have not played Spoons. Marga, I think I'm confused too.
Okay, those go. You can put this down and not say pause.
Oh, you can? Oh, well, that's what I would have wanted to do, but it doesn't matter. But see, this is great. I understand this card completely. Like, if you're not getting the cards you want, you're hoping that some of them will come to you with a pass. I mean, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that what
Okay,
you're...
if it's used, it goes out. If someone puts it down and nobody says
they can
pause,
grab it.
you can pick
Oh, that's
it
what
up,
I would have preferred
okay?
to do, for sure.
I'm
Okay, let's start
trying
again.
to see the less than, though. How do you recover from that?
You probably just grab cards.
But you're not
Allowed to
you
do
have
that?
to put one down to take one. So if you go to
Yeah.
less,
Well,
how
I
do
was
you do
going to
that?
less with this if I did that, right? But I love it. I think that's a good idea.
It just says you
Oh,
may
wait,
have
you know what it
less
is?
than 7 cards in your hand if you want to.
You just pick it up. That's... I don't know. Yeah, I know. The 7's bad, though. How do you get back up?
It doesn't
Spoons is
say.
just pure chaos, but super fun. I might have an old copy of Spoons that I don't think we ever played it. Boy, I had 6 of the hedgehogs, and I had to pass you 3. That's why I don't know that was good.
Yeah, I don't know how you would get back up. It says you may have less cards if you want to. Less than 7 if you want to. Let's see. As fast as you can, put 1 card from your hand.
Are those the rules?
To the face up. Pick up any card on the field. When placing a card, you must place it in the middle of the field where
You should have the
other
same amount of
players
cards,
can reach.
Marga. The problem is I played this card, which took me down from 7 to 6. Then I passed 3, and I still had 6. That's the one thing I don't quite understand.
Everybody.
Yeah, I know.
pass 3 cards from your hand to the person.
Thanks so much for the resubscription, Kurbansky. And then the support. Boy, this is confusing. But yeah, I wonder if I have spoons. I
20
feel like
months!
20 months. I feel like I have a published version of spoons. Let's see here. Spoons. Spoons.
I always played spoons with
I do
just a
have
regular deck of
spoons.
cards. Yeah.
I do have spoons. It was from 2002. Play Monster? No, that's not who it was. Oh, wow, it's from 1972. I need to try it.
Okay, so we're
I
doing
don't remember
this
which one
again?
we have, though. Yeah, we should, because that was considerably a mess. That one's so old that it's in the guest room collection of games.
I still don't know how you get back up.
Let me look at that while you're shuffling. See if I can figure it out. There's not a lot of rules.
It really isn't. It's 2
Come on, Nikki P.
playing cards.
For very young children, you can try playing with hands. There's just 6 cards. Table or floor.
Maybe you can just pick up cards. But as soon as you have 7, you have to be trading.
And politely pass 3 cards from their hand.
Politely.
So as long as it's used, it becomes out of the game. Okay.
Yes, if it's not used, it stays.
What if you shout, got him, but you don't got him? You're out. Wow. What if the player, what happens if a player is caught with more than 7 cards in their hand? They don't address less cards.
No, they don't. It is a set of 7, right?
What
You're
if-
the first to have 7 of the same hand. So you must just be able to draw.
To pick it up to get to 7,
Yes. I mean, how else could you?
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Cool. I love it that the art is a little confusing. Hey, the Becca Scott. Wow.
7
How you doing, Becca?
Yes.
How's it going, Becca? We saw Becca,
This is
the last time I
7
think we
and
saw her was at the Funko thing.
Wow, that was a while ago.
A year ago, almost. Or no, a year ago, almost exactly. I think it was the 6th or something
I
like
think
that.
I gave us 8 cards. 1, 2.
We do have 8. Which one should I throw out? I'm just going to throw out the one that came there. This is way cute, man. I love the cat.
I love the
I love the
plasticky
puppy, too.
cards. I like plasticky cards.
Cat, puppy, mouse. I don't have I love the hedgehog. He was cute, too. We are doing well, Becca. How you doing? I know you have a baby on the way, which is very exciting.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know. How far along? I think it was due something like June or something. That was my, who knows, bad calculations by a goofball. But yeah, it was fun. Becca was really fun at the that event, too.
Yep.
We wanted to play more. We ended up playing more, which was fun.
Oh, that's not the same animal. Dang. Yeah, that got me.
I know, they look similar, don't
Really
they? Some of
got
them.
me.
They're very cute, though. The bunny and the rabbit don't really look alike, but they look alike. I'm at 30 weeks. Holy cow, that's so fantastic. That's wonderful. I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see the baby. We have our friend due June. That's who's due in June. I'm sorry. Our friend, yeah. I don't know if we can mention.
I don't know if we can.
But we're very excited. The baby news is very exciting.
Baby news.
Baby news. Okay, this is about the same as the last hand.
The cat and the bunny are very similar.
That's what I'm saying. The cat and the bunny, they don't look alike at all, but they look alike.
Well, when
Thanks
you're
for
glancing,
stopping in, Becca.
Take care, Becca. Baby news. It's awesome, though. That's wonderful. Okay.
So one of us, youngest player.
Yep, you're going to yell, Nikki P. Yell!
Ready.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't even know what I'm trying to do.
We both dumped a bunny.
We both dumped a...
I love it. I love the guinea pig looks like the dog. It's way cute.
Oh, no. Now what do I want to do?
Yeah, I know, because you now have 3 of each.
Yeah. What do you got over there, dude?
Stuff. Uh-oh, she's getting stuff from me. Got a lot of bunnies. Oh my goodness. You can see how quickly I'm working here.
Yeah, yeah.
The mouse is cute.
We're not.
The mouse is cute. The hedgehog's cute.
Oh, come on now.
The hedgehog's cute.
Yes! Got him.
Okay. Well, I only got 5 pups. Oh, you were doing pups too?
6.
No, you couldn't have.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you lost, Nikki P. You're out of the game. Did you mismatch them? You had 6?
1, 2, 3, 4.
What were you collecting?
5. I had 6. I was doing the cats.
Oh, how did you get the dog in there, Nikki P? Oh.
I'm a dork.
Anyway, that was one of the.
6.
That's kind of a little tricky thing. If you know
Dun.
that somebody's collecting something, you can hold on to it until
Yes.
you need to get rid of it. Anyway, I had 7 cards, but I had 5 of the dog and 1 hedgehog and 1 mouse. They're really
How
cute.
did I mistake this stupid dog?
I now see why
for a
they made
cat?
the parts plastic. Absolutely, especially with kids, you can imagine. Let's try it one more time, and then we
Okay.
should go get some lunch.
And did you notice I got all 3
I
pause
saw the
cards
pause
and
cards
didn't
come in. I was
pause.
laughing because you don't.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to distribute them. I almost should have done it when it was I mean, I totally get why you need the pause card, but I should have done it when I was at 4 or 5 of the dogs. 4 of the dogs, so that maybe you would have gotten rid of the dog that you had in your hand. Did you know I was collecting dogs?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was too...
This game is called Gimme Guinea Pigs. I think the game's fun. I think it'd be more fun with
Silly.
more players. But
Stupid
this
silly.
has been a couple of good games. Velonimo was the first one we played, which is a shedding game, essentially, kind of thing that's by Bruno Catala, and it's fantastic.
A little more brain power
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that one.
It has things like, I love these games. So to me, what's great about them is they are variants, right?
Yeah.
You have this way of playing a game, and then somebody comes up with a new way of playing that
Yeah.
game, which I think is fantastic.
Right.
But yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic. Very exciting.
What was I going to say?
But yeah, I'm sad you didn't win. I thought, because I was having
I
that.
was so
I mean,
dumb.
the worst part about it is when you're down to needing, is it 8 cards total of the suit, or is it 9?
I don't remember. I think, yes, there's more than...
It has to be.
There's
I mean,
8.
if I have to try to find the final dog in all those cards, that
Yeah.
would have been terrible.
There's 8. 8 of each animal.
I don't enjoy much these. I can understand that. This
What?
is fun. This is a little
Oh,
bit less
the crazy?
crazy and chaotic
Yeah.
with 2 of us. Although I can't imagine too many players. What's the maximum amount of players? It's probably on that box. Let me see.
6.
6. Okay, there you go.
2.
Man, the art is way cute. Art and graphics by Dan May. Nice job, Dan. And Brian Takanaka is the designer. It says 2016 to 2022. So they've done several versions of it, probably. Very cute. Very cute.
All of my animals are upside down.
Yeah, that is one thing I think is a little... It's okay. The corner still lets you know what's going on, but I really like the guinea pig. He's really cute. He's got a little butt nose, Nikki P. Looks like a Ren and Stimpy butt nose. Ren. Woof. This is a cat paw.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Come on. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take that one.
Come on. Slippery cards.
I know they are. Slippery cards. Hedgehog's cute. Do I have enough? Oh, I have to pick up a card. I just put it down. That's where I think you kind of mess up. Is you put down a card, then you're looking at your hand. But really, when you put down a card, you're grabbing something.
You should be grabbing something.
Bunny.
What do you got over there, dude?
Not what I need.
Why are you throwing cards at me?
I'm just getting them into the array, right? You know, so that they're easier to reach. Wow, the hedgehog is cute.
Come on. What's going on here?
I don't want that card.
What? I think I chose to collect the wrong thing.
I got them.
You do?
Yeah. I got them.
I got him.
They're all kitties. What were you getting? The mice?
Trying to get the mice.
Ah, there's mice over here. There's one here. There's two right there.
Dang, I missed them. I kept looking at your stuff.
That was why I was kind of throwing them in the middle. Just, I mean, it shouldn't make it easier for you.
I almost had dogs.
But you dumped 2 cats. You totally helped me.
Okay. There you go. 4 mouse. That makes a mess.
Mark West, Freedom Freeze behind you, yes. Played Power Grid. Recently picked up FIAM and thoroughly enjoyed it. Picked up Free Ride this week. Oh, Free Ride's good too. The locations are tough. I will tell you right now, that is one of the things that's challenging. But the new game, Findorf, is probably one of his best games in recent years. Scott played it this weekend. We played it last August and really liked it. You finished with, did you have 6 cards? Oh no, you had just 6 cards in your hand. I think I stopped her mid-draw probably by having them all.
So the pause card, if you put it down and you say pause, then you pass 3 cards to the right. But if you put it down and you don't say pause, it is available for somebody else to pick up. As soon as you use it as a pause, then it's out of the game. There's only 3 of them. But neither one of us wanted to use the pause to pass cards, so we didn't yell out pause. That was a question, Ryan.
I think, yeah, Ryan had comments. Mark, I think that, I'm not really sure why they chose to do that in that game, Free Ride, because I feel it's bad. I think they should have had colors for each of the areas of the board as well, because like keeping track of that stuff was challenging.
I'm gonna put some of that.
We know those guys well, and we keep wishing they would. I mean, because you know, I love their artists, but I think
took out the green.
Oh, that's cute. That is really cute. But I do love.
Does it take
I do
out
love
that
Freedom's
green?
games.
It does. It takes out that green too. Doot, 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 doot.
Okay, Nikki's now animating for us. Oh, well, there you go. That was fun. I definitely like both of these games. They were so good. Yeah, you have to give 3 cards up. That's the thing. You kind of want to do that earlier.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It keys out so perfect.
Yes, I agree with you, Mark, on that with Thurn and Taxis is way clearer. I mean, I'm not really sure. I need to play it more, to be honest with you. It was one of those ones that came out, I think that was the previous year. It was. Fire Robin was also great, too. That was actually my favorite one of the 2 that came out that in 2020, I guess that was, late 2020. I can't remember then. So what was the previous year? Oh, FIAM. FIAM's fantastic.
Doing important stuff.
I think it was FIAM and Fire Robin, right, were together, and then Free Ride last year is what it was. Yeah, FIAM's really good. Scott doesn't like the art with FIAM. I don't mind it at all. I think it actually looked better in person. Nikki's got a bunch of animals running around on
I'm
the
taking all the green ones and putting them on the green screen. Hey, he's peeking. Boop, 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 boop.
Thanks very much, Valiant Varian. Valrin. Thanks so much. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. We've had some challenges for sure lately. I mean, that Arc Nova, which I'm very happy finally came out. We shot that 2 months ago. and had troubles with it. The game is cool. It's just a lot of stuff going on, and it's hard for an episode. We shot almost the entire show and then had to redo it again, and that's always terrible with a long game for us.
I do.
Hey, subscriber, so silly and cute. It is true, Frozen Swoosh.
I didn't have dinner last night because we ate lunch.
Nikki
so
did. Yeah,
late.
we ate. My mom. Oh, so here you go. Here's some embarrassing stuff.
You gonna announce
I'm
that?
going to announce how stupid I am.
Oh,
So my
okay.
mom and dad's birthdays were always. My dad's was the 24th and my mom's was the 1st. This is February,
I
right?
would not share this.
And so we always messed up my mom's birthday because in our brains it was like 7 days later, 6 or 7 days later, or something like that, right? But February doesn't have 28 days. So I told Nikki like a week and a half ago, hey man, we got to get something for mom for her birthday. And then proceeded to forget about it.
Yep.
And then something happened on the 1st. I actually did something on the 1st. And it didn't go in my brain. And then I only remembered it yesterday. And my mom was like waiting for us. She was very pleasant about it. I think all the years have gotten her to be less frustrated. But I would have been mad at me because that was terrible. And so we took her to dinner, late lunch, and then got her some cake and stuff. It was fun. And it was great to see her again.
Your
but
mom
it was,
could use a jersey.
Yeah, that's right. It was terrible. I couldn't believe we forgot. Both of us, though. That's what's really terrible. Oh, it's so bad.
Got some family stuff
And
going on.
mom had
so-
gifts on her wish list on Amazon, and she just bought them for herself because she wasn't gonna wait. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot
believe you're
it.
sharing this.
Yeah, come on, it's stupidity for
horrible.
sure. But anyway,
Horrible.
she's great. And she was
The 2 game
very.
boxes
She
here.
was great this weekend. She gave us no grief.
I couldn't believe
I
it.
was like, she was.
Put the 2 game boxes down.
Okay, I got the little tag on it there.
Just
the
so
poster
they're
tag.
filling up the.
The poster tag works, but yipes, it's pretty
you
sticky.
poster tacked it.
Yeah, that's the best because they were blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, was blowing in the wind.
Blowing in the wind. There's the 2 games we played today.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Maybe we'll play Velonimo again on the stream next Thursday. So this coming Thursday, this coming Thursday, I was supposed to paint, and I will paint probably after that on Friday or something. But we're going to hopefully have Dave here. We're going to play the, maybe later than never. Yeah, I'm glad I remembered. My gosh, I could have known how it is. She's like, you guys are so busy. I'm like, I know, but we still should not have forgotten. And I'm disappointed. Her birthday's in my contacts, but it didn't, I looked at my calendar. I'm not the best at looking at my calendar, I'll be honest, but I still feel like I should have seen that, but I didn't see anything. But anyway, so Thursday, we're going to do the 3rd in those game adventures. So we're going to do Ticket to Ride with Dave. He's very excited. And I'm not sure what else we'll probably play. That may take the whole 2 hours. It's a single star in the difficulty levels of the game. It doesn't necessarily mean it's super easy. It just means it's the one of the lighter ones of this series. I kind of wish we had saved the Mysterium that we did last week as the one we did as an episode, because even though there was some tough stuff in that one, and we did have help from the audience, so that's not a very good judgment of how we do it.
I guess you reminded.
Oh, 7 Days for Thanks, awesome. I'm glad I can help. It sucks. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I forgot. I know her birthday, and I know how tough it was. I don't believe it was me that forgot all that when I was younger. I believe it was probably just
That was your dad's responsibility when
for
you
sure.
were a little
There's some of
kid.
that for sure, but and I can see his birthday, then her birthday, and they in your brain they should be like a week apart, but they're not. Regardless, there was no birthday of my dad's. My dad passed away a long time ago, and I still just didn't have it in my head. It's terrible. I'm like, oh, Mom's birthday's coming up. We need to get her something. And then just out of our brains. We have been super busy, though. Still, no excuse. Anyway, we're going to raid probably, I guess, Ruel's probably streaming today. Who else do we got?
I'm looking,
Actually, Ruel is on the front page now. It's after 12:45. They go on the front page. So anybody that's left, thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah.
Or click through, whatever. I really appreciate
I
everybody
don't
being here today.
think he's live yet, but
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
They should be. They start at
Well,
noon.
is he going to AirCon?
It was great chatting,
Maybe.
Chad. No, I don't think he's going to AirCon.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna raid somebody if there is, and hopefully if you want to
Ruel's
join in.
not coming up.
Okay. Well, it's not Ruel. It's Rado runs through.
Not
Nope.
there either. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So Thursday you
great
said
seeing you,
we're
Marga.
playing games instead of painting. on
Yep,
Thursday.
streaming games on Thursday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Join us if you can, and Dave will be happy. You got to come by and say hello to Dave. Yeah, Mom knows. No, Mom's wonderful. She's crazy, but she's great.
I'm gonna start taking the animals out again and putting them on the
Well,
green
Derek's
screen.
trying to find something. That's okay. We just
Yeah,
won't be able.
we'll raid someone named Calawan Meeples. They're playing some board games right now.
Awesome.
Okay.
Fantastic. Well, everybody, have a great one. We'll see you Thursday if you can join us, and hope you have a great week. Bye, everybody.
I
See ya.